Hey guys, what's up? Shinzer45 here, back with another drawing video. Today's video we're going to draw Rouge the Bat from Sonic Adventure 2. I know I have one I drew of Rouge before, but that one's kind of bad, so we're redrawing it, and this was requested by Alex the Wolf. Thank you so much, Alex. So yeah, we're just drawing Rouge again. So, not much else to say, so get your pencils ready, and, let's jump in. Alright guys, so to start off drawing Rouge, we're going to draw a big circle, like always. Something like that. And then like her body gesture is kind of like a line like this. And then it just kind of curves down to a foot. We're going to get a big circle here, and a big circle here. That's kind of like an oval for a leg, another oval for a leg, and this is where her foot's going to be. This foot's kind of more forward, so she could be straighter too, like that. She'll have a hand over here, and her other hand will be about here, and there'd be an arm connecting it, but that's... So it's pretty much all we need for a gesture. So we can start like jumping into detail. So we're going to just zoom in. Itch my ear, ow. Ooh, ooh. That's really itchy. Okay, anyway. Now we're going to draw the crosshairs. It'd be something like this. And now with Rouge, I like to start off with like her muzzle part. And basically about here, we're going to just draw like a curve line. Like that. And it's going to go down, so it's going to dip down, and then kind of dip up slightly around here. And then it's going to wrap around and be a big circle about here, and then you're going to get another dip. Like that. And then for her nose, it's just kind of like this, curve line that kind of follows this line that we have, and then just curves down into a U, and you get a little half circle here, and you can kind of shade this in black. There we go. That's her nose, and then we finish off with her mouth, which is a curved line like this, and then a straight line going down and across, and then you get a little curved line on the bottom here for her lip. Alright, once we got that down, we're going to draw in her eyes, which her eyes are these big ovals that kind of like almost take up her whole head. So very similar to like tails. So we get one, and then the second one's going to be more like narrower or thinner than this one, just because it's on an angle. So you get two like that, and you can draw a big curve line like this, and then another curve line right there, kind of meets in the middle of it. And then off this curve line, we're going to kind of make a line that kind of hugs it, goes over, and then off here, we're going to draw two spikes. These are going to be your eyelashes. And then same thing on this side, and then two spikes. One, two, like that. And then for her eye, it's a big U shape, and then a half circle here, a little circle here, and then a smaller U shape in the middle. You can kind of shade that in as well. And then same thing on this side, but we're going to start about here and draw the U shape, circle, circle, pupil, like that. If you want to, you can kind of shade in the eyelashes here too. Again, shading in what like should be black does help the picture pop out a bit more. Alright, so we got that down. I'm going to zoom out a bit because we're going to get her whole head. And basically for her head, it's going to start at the edge of here, and it's pretty much just a round circle that goes all the way around like that. And then off this circle, we're going to get a little curve line, and it's going to go into a spike here. And what you can do is you can kind of erase a little bit of this line. But you do want it to go past this just a little bit. Like that. And then we're going to get two of these things over here. So we're going to get another one, and then just one more over there. And now we can draw in our ears, which our ears are these kind of like super round. They're almost like triangles because they kind of have like a point to them, like here, but it's super rounded and it's super big. So there's one. This one's going to go off in this direction. So I think Rouge has like the biggest ears out of any Sonic character. Maybe big, might have bigger ears. We draw two shapes like that, and basically we're going to just kind of darken in that line. And then kind of off this line, we're going to draw basically a line that kind of follows and hugs this curve. And we're going to start a little bit before this curve and just draw a line that goes down and kind of curves in like that. And for inside our ear, there's another line that goes out and then over. And then if you want to, you can kind of erase the overlap here, or these lines, give it a little space. And then for this one, kind of the same thing, we're going to darken in this line a little bit. But what we're going to do is draw a curve line that follows the ear here, one that kind of goes past it and down like that, and then a line going up and over. And then again, you can kind of erase this line as well. And then we just darken in this line. And that's pretty much how you draw her head. No other details we're missing, so we can kind of jump into her body. So with her body, I like starting off like her chest area. And she's well endowed, so you can draw two big circles right here. And basically, you're going to draw another little oval. And then it like curves in, and then you get another little oval here. So you want to get that like big, like kind of S curve that we got there. But after you got the two circles in, you can kind of start here, and we're going to draw a big heart. And basically, you're going to start here, draw a curve line that curves over, around, and in like this. And then another one that curves out, over, and then in like that. I can zoom in a little bit too. And then we're going to draw another line that just kind of hugs this line and kind of curves in, and there'll be another one over here, and that one just kind of curves in as well. And then you draw a little curve line here and here for her bust, and then another little curve line here like that. And now we could draw in her hand, which, looking at it, her hand could kind of be a little bit lower. So we'll kind of draw that, and you get kind of like this bell shape, like that. And you can get like an oval here, and this is going to be the thumb, and it's going to be a curve line that curves down and in, and kind of curves out like this, and then you kind of wrap it around, and the thumb is going to go straight into the pointer finger here, which, let me draw a little circle for it. It's kind of going to go out, kind of curve up, and kind of go over and in like this. There's one, and now we're going to get a curve line here, and basically we're going to just draw on the other fingers, and they just kind of point down. So it goes down and over, like that, and there's another one, and they kind of get smaller and smaller as we go away. And then the last one just kind of disappears into there. I'm just going to go up. And now it's going to go kind of directly into her arm. from here. So we're going to draw a curved line. It's going to curve down and in. About here. Like that. We're going to draw a little curved line that goes down and over. Like that. I know she has like a really long glove, so like her like wrist part of her glove that's on like Sonic and Tails, it's about up here. So it's about like right here. So to draw that in, we're going to draw a curved line like this. And then out here we're going to draw another curved line that curves in. And you get like a check mark. Like that. And it's going to go up, over, and then kind of curve in again. And then go out, over, and in like that. And then just for her shoulder, it just kind of curve line, and then a line that curves in like that. Kind of erase the overlap. That's pretty good. And now we could draw in kind of like her body shape. And it's basically like this kind of big, kind of S curve. Very similar, like kind of like Jessica Rabbit, where it's just a big kind of curvy line that goes down and in like this. It's kind of going to go into the foot here. And this line's going to go up, kind of curve in. And then we're going to get a curve line that just goes into this foot. And then a curve line that's going to go into this leg. Like that. And also, so that's pretty much it for her body. And you get a little curve line here, for that's where like the black part of her shirt starts or ends, right here. And then you can draw a little triangle here for the tail. It's getting covered up by the thumb, but it's there. And I can erase kind of the whoop. Keep putting the cap back on, just so I don't lose it. But like then I forget it's on. So like that. So she does have a tail. It's just a small little triangle going off. And now we could kind of draw on her shoes. So her shoes aren't too tough. They're a lot different from like Sonic and Knuckles. It's just very similar to Amy's actually. So we're going to draw a big circle here. And there is another oval up here. But we're going to start from the... Actually, we're going to do the oval first. So basically you get a curved line, and it's basically the same thing as we drew right here, but we're going to just draw it down here this time. So we're going to go in, check mark, go around, over, in, and then over and in. So that's pretty much the shape you need. It's pretty much identical to the first one. But once we got that down, we can kind of draw in this heart shape. And this is going to be like the toe of her shoe. And basically off the heart shape, we're going to just draw a curved line that curves out, over and in, and then just kind of up and into the leg here. Like that. And then we could also draw a little curved line on the bottom here, just for the sole of her shoe. And I can erase some of the guideline nonsense, because it gets really sketchy when I do the gesture. So just kind of make it a little bit more clear. That's pretty much the shape we're drawing. So this foot's not that bad. This foot's a little bit harder. And again, we're going to start off by drawing a curved line, and basically the same shape that we have here, we're going to draw again. Like that. And then this foot's going to go down, kind of curve over and down like this, and then go up, and over and in. So we get a shape kind of like that. Actually, it's a little long. Yeah, something like that. So once we got that down, we kind of draw in, I like starting with the heart piece again, but this time it's going to be a little bit on the side, so it's going to be very similar to this piece up here. So we're going to draw a curve line, kind of go down to like the heart shape. We're going to draw another little curve line a little bit before this one though. And just curve it down and over. And then for her shoe, I'm going to erase some of this too. Then for her shoe shape, it's going to be, you get a little like curve line here, because she is wearing boots, so you can kind of draw a little like dips and stuff, just to show it's like, kind of like a big fabric-y boot, even though I think it's like leather. And it goes down, and curves in, and kind of dips down again, and straightens out about here. And now we can kind of draw on her heel, which is a curve line that goes down, and then over, and then up, and then down and over, and then in, like that. And a little curve line here for her heel, just show it's going in. And then just for a little bit extra detail, we're going to draw a little curve line that kind of hugs this bottom line here. Like that. And then we just get another little curve line that curves down into the shoe. There we go. And now we could draw on her hand, which starts about here. And we're going to draw a little oval for the thumb. And basically it's just a curve line that curves in and then out, and then around and in. And then it goes again straight into the index finger. Index finger goes up, kind of curves in and goes over like this. Then you just get another little curve line off the thumb here for her wrist. And then for the rest of the fingers, we're going to just draw a little curve line up and over. Another one here. And just one more for the pinky, and you barely see that one. Alright. And now just to finish her off, we'll zoom out. And we basically draw on her wings, and the easiest way to kind of draw on her wings, they're just kind of like these big, it's like a curve line, like this. And then it curves down and into a spike. And again, it's kind of getting covered up by a lot. But it'd curve up, get a little circle here, and then curve down, and curve up, and then down again. So it looks something like this. And now for her last wing, it just kind of like curves over and down like this. And I'll curve on going up, down, up, and down like that. So that's pretty much how you draw Rouge the Bat. Not too difficult. I definitely say look at a reference photo before you draw her, because like she's a little bit more detailed than like Sonic and Knuckles, and she's one of those hard characters in the sense of like her head's really round. I notice like really round Sonic head characters are pretty hard to draw, because if you don't get that like round shape in their head, they look off. But anyway, here's the sketch that we did. I'm gonna just put this over here. Here is a more inked version, where if you take an ink pen, erase all the guidelines, you kind of have what you have left over. Actually, I'm going to put this under this one. There we go. So you kind of have what you have on the left, and the sketch is right on the right here. So, yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you again, Alex the Wolf, for the request. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys have any requests, let me know. All you need to do is leave what you want me to draw in the comment section below. The way requests work is like I'll put your name and what you requested on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday when I make a video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just what I feel like drawing that day. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.